I find the genetics argument quite amazing, really. When I first came in, because I didn't know, I got lots of 23andMe sets of data, and I developed a program to screen. I looked for nearly all the SNPs that I could find that might be useful, and I developed a program to analyze the 23andMe data, and then I ran all these comparisons. And I was lucky enough to get some of the mothers and fathers' data as well. And so I ran them, and generally the mothers were worse than the child. So that was the first thing I noticed as far as any methylation SNPs or anything. It looked like the child had survived in a bad womb, so to speak. The thing is that it was a naive concept. And why I say that is that the incidence of autism about 25 years ago was 1 in 1,000. The incidence of autism now is nearly 1 in 30 in the US. Now, in order for that to be genetic, every child with autism would have only bred with every other child with autism. No other child in the world would have been born to anyone but an autistic mother. So you cannot genetically explain what's going on. And the next thing is, we know what's going on because we know it can all be accounted for by the nexus theory and by B12 deficiency. So these came out when people had no idea. What amazes me is, given the data that I had, that they had no idea, because it didn't take me long to work out what was going on. And so there's massive amounts of money that's been spent on the genetics of this. And then they're saying, oh, we've got 500 genes or 200 genes or 100 genes that are responsible for autism. And I'm going, okay, really? So how are you going to fix that?